Writing and music are two passions that have intertwined themselves deeply into the fabric of my life. These two creative outlets have become not only a refuge, but also a lifeline in an otherwise turbulent world. It's almost as if the very act of writing and creating breathes life back into me. In a world that can often feel heavy with the weight of daily struggles and uncertainties, it is through these forms of expression that I find clarity, purpose, and joy. I will explore why writing and music have come to be the only things that make me happy, offering solace, inspiration, and a sense of belonging that nothing else can provide. From an early
age, I was drawn to words and melodies, often seeking comfort in stories and songs when the world felt too loud or too difficult to navigate. Writing, in particular, allowed me to channel my inner thoughts and emotions, transforming what might have been a chaotic or overwhelming mind into something organized and meaningful. Whether I was jotting down stories, journaling about the day's events, or simply writing poems to process my emotions, it always felt like a form of self-discovery and release.
In a way, writing has acted as a mirror for me. It allows me to observe my thoughts from a distance, see them for what they truly are, and understand myself better. As I put pen to paper, or fingers to keyboard, the act of constructing sentences and paragraphs becomes an anchor for my scattered mind. Each word feels like a stepping stone, building a clearer picture of who I am and what I feel. It is almost like I am building a bridge between myself and the world around me, one sentence at a time.
Music, on the other hand, has always had a different kind of magic.
While writing allowed me to process and understand my feelings, music became the soundtrack to those emotions. The melodies and harmonies carried me through difficult times, offering a voice when words alone couldn't express what I was going through. Whether it was the soul-stirring chords of a Eminem song, the rhythmic strumming of a unwound riff, or the soothing hum of a mentally ill woman, music spoke to me in ways that words could not. It wasn't just a way to understand my feelings, it was a way to feel them on a deeper level. Dziękuję.
For as long as I can remember, I've always been able to find a song that matched my mood, whether I was elated, heartbroken, or just lost in thought. Music was like a companion, always there to lift me up when I was feeling down or to make me feel less alone in my struggles. It became a kind of emotional language that transcended the limitations of human speech. I could communicate through music in a way that was raw and unfiltered, something that felt incredibly freeing.
What a beautiful place. Wow. What a beautiful place.
Sebastian Stek powinien dostać 68 procent pozdro. Kojak Spela Irisha.
As I've gotten older, work has become more complicated. The demands of life, the responsibilities, and the unpredictability of the future have made it harder to find a sense of peace and contentment. It seems as though everything is in constant flux, and sometimes it feels like the world is pushing me further away from the things that used to bring me joy. I found myself in moments of deep introspection, wondering what truly makes me happy. In those moments, I listen to Kanye West when I sit down to write. Kanye West and Malta. Slam. Kanye West and 100 gex have remained the constants, the unwavering pillars that provide me with the stability and solace I crave.
Nie masz jak grać po latarnią?
To będzie świetne, Sol może naprawdę... O! To jest! Dostał Kisidor, ale wy co zrobię,
When I sit down to write, even if it's just a few lines of reflection or a stream of consciousness, I feel like I've returned home. The simple act... Ktoś do mnie dzwoni, chwila, muszę co tutaj jest mówione? Gdzie ja tutaj...
It's a reminder that I am not alone in my struggles, and that there are others out there who have walked similar paths. Music bridges the gap between isolation and connection, reminding me that joy, sorrow, love, and loss are all part of the human condition. And we can find solace in knowing we're all experiencing them together. At times, when everything else in life seems uncertain, writing and music are the only two things that bring me joy without fail. They are not distractions from
It's
the
a very,
of life, but rather
this kind of place really makes you think. It's a really good place to ponder about music and art. And art is a very interesting thing. Art is beauty. Art is incredible. I love art. I mean, I could go on about artists like Kendrick Lamar, like Unwound, like Deaf Heaven. They make really powerful music, and within their music is some really powerful poetry. Like, for example, on Kendrick Lamar's album To Pimp a Butterfly, it's directed to deceased goat of the rap game, Tupac Shakur, aka Tupac. To make it seem like he's talking to Tupac. Something like that, I don't know. No, like, it's more like 17. So yeah, it's a really good poem, and Deaf Heaven's poetry, oh my god. The song Vertigo, for example, the song Vertigo. Oh my gosh. The song Vertigo incorporates a very beautiful poem, in my opinion, and it goes, oh my god, I used to know it by heart, but no I don't. I have it written down somewhere. I could show a picture of it. I have it written down on a notepad or on a piece of paper somewhere in my room, because I'm schizophrenic and stuff, but it's really deep. I love it. I love the way that Deftones music is written like it's a poem, but then you actually hear the music, and it sounds like. And it sounds like that. So yeah, Deftones, cool band. What else? O, Adam Mickiewicz jest taki fajny. Córka mu zmarła, ale no i o tym pisał trochę, ale tak ogólnie to ładnie piszą. No. Ja mam 1,86 m. Czytam bardzo dużo poezji o feminizmie i takich rzeczach. W ogóle nienawidzę okresów, to nie jest. How could God do this to our women? Współczuję, naprawdę, współczuję. Tutaj pewnie będzie wiadomość. Tutaj będzie wiadomość od moich kolegów, którym pokazałem tą prezentację. Bo zrobiłem ją kilka dni przed, już była przygotowana, więc no. Tutaj będzie recenzja Olka i Jakuba do tej prezentacji. Mam nadzieję, że się podobała. Dobranoc. Mój Boże. Hejka Julian. Hejka Dawido. Możecie powiedzieć coś dobrego o mojej prezentacji z angielskiego o poezji i muzyce?
O kur...
Wszyscy podajcie.
Świetna prezentacja.
No, wy już widzieliście ją, no.
Naprawdę super. 10 na 10.
Ja mam nadzieję, że zobaczę tę prezentację faktycznie, bo prezentacja Lewowskiego jest bardzo ciekawa i myślę, że twoja była podobnie.
Znaczy jak to, ty już ją widziałeś, to nie? Jakby...
Tak, właśnie. To najlepsza prezentacja, jaką w życiu widziałem, nie?
No, jaka była twoja ulubiona część?
Środkowa.
Olek? Co myślałeś o prezentacji?
Pozdro, jak dla mnie, co chcecie?
Dobra.
Dziękuję.
No i moja jest ta prezentacja, stary, powiem ci, bardzo szanuję. Szanuję twoją twórczość, jestem fanem. Poświęcę środki na rozwój.
Dziękuję.
Artists who can sing versus artists who can't sing.
Can't remember how to say your name.